Really low miles, 30,000, 1988 Chevrolet IROC, and we have T-Tops TPI 350. Let's take it for a test drive. It's been a minute since I've had to use my air conditioning, but we got the cold AC on today because it's in the mid-70s here in Texas. And we are cruising around in a 1988 Chevrolet IROC Camaro with a documented 30,780 actual miles. So you have really low miles, and outside of that, this IROC has all of the killer options. So you have the TPI 350 making 230 horse and 330 foot-pounds of torque in the stock configuration. Obviously, being the TPI 350, you are backed by the 700R4 automatic overdrive transmission. You can cruise this thing at 70 miles an hour down the interstate all day long. Power steering, power disc brakes, factory heat and AC, all of that stuff functions exactly like what you'd want it to do. I got the AC on right now. It's R134A and it blows nice and cold, extremely comfortable in here. Again, it's in the mid-70s today in Texas, so got some nice sunshine, so kicking the AC on, cruising around is a lot better than the sub 20 degree temperatures that we've had here in Texas. So really enjoyable car. Still retains the stock style exhaust. I really like the fact that it's a stock exhaust, but I wouldn't be mad at it if it had Flowmasters. That's personal preference if the next owner wants to change the exhaust. Mechanically, this is a super stock car with low miles, so to each their own on that one. On the interior, stock black cloth interior, which is going to be my favorite combination when it comes to the interior. Seat covers are great front and rear. Center console's in great condition. You have your factory gauges. Steering wheel's in good shape with a little bit of age on the top of the steering wheel, just really minimal stuff. And then the normal imperfections that you're going to find on these even low mileage cars. Up by the speaker grill up here on the dash, there's a little bit of cracking up there in the top corner underneath the windshield. And then both of the upper door panels, one on the front and one on the rear for both door panels, it's got the little hairline cracks in the upper plastic. Super common for these cars to have that. It's almost shocking when it doesn't have those. So it does have the little cracks in the dash as well as the tops of the door panels. Little nick in the visor over here on the passenger side and a little bit of sagging in the headliner right between the T-tops, but to be expected. You do have an aftermarket stereo. Put a CD in there if you want to. I believe it's AM FM CD. It's an Alpine stereo. I don't think that one is Bluetooth, probably an old school replacement head unit. On the inside of the center console here, you have all your RPO codes. That little tag is still there, which is in great shape. You can clearly see all the codes. And on the Does It Work section for this car, lights, gauges, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake, all of your power options, all of that stuff is working, which is really cool. You'll find that Does It Work section in the additional media area on the website pcclassiccars.com. Click on this vehicle in the inventory tab, scroll to the very bottom, and you'll see that additional media section. Great power from that 350. The transmission shifts exactly like you want it to. Pulls really well all the way through the RPM range. Zero complaints mechanically. I would hop in this thing and pretty much go anywhere you want to go. Super confident in the mechanicals on it. Underneath, like you'd expect a 30,000 mile car, it's great. Floors are awesome. I see no issues outside of a little bit of surface corrosion on the non-painted parts, but it's a very nice car on the bottom. And then on the exterior, you do have some really cool options. For starters, you have the factory T-tops. Probably the best option when it comes to these cars is you have the T-tops. And then this one does have the added rear window louvers in the back. The color on this car is flame red metallic. It's a great color. It's like a darker maroon color. This car has been repainted. It does have its imperfections in the paint. Like almost all of these IROCs, the front bumper and the rear bumper do have some spider cracking in the paint. You do have some other little miscellaneous imperfections in the paint. Touch-ups, little fish eyes, little spots of trash in the paint kind of walking around the car. Outside, you definitely don't notice it. Underneath the fluorescent lights, you can see the imperfections in the paintwork. but it still is a great looking car. There's no questions about the miles on it, but you will have those paint flaws, so make sure you guys check that stuff out in the additional media section. Stock wheels, tires are in great shape. I believe the tires were 2018. So tires have plenty of tread, no dry rot, no cracking on them all the way around. They are ready to go. Brakes feel good on heavier stopping. Suspension is going to be the factory equipment that this car was born with. Performs excellent. Steering is nice and tight, really goes where I want the car to go. When you hit the brakes harder, it stops true, it stops straight. No shimmy, shake through the steering wheel. No weird feel coming back through the brake pedal. Again, I probably said it 3 times in this video, but the mechanicals are really spot on. Performs like a 30,000 mile car should perform like. As far as your glass goes, a couple little nicks in the windshield, minimal stuff, nothing to write home about. There's a tiny little chip right there. T-tops are in great shape. They are tinted, which is very convenient. If you don't have them tinted in a sunny day like this, you get a little blinded. So the T-tops are tinted. You can clearly see out of the back glass, even though you have those louvers there. Rear view mirrors in great condition. Your power mirrors on the left and the right work like they should. Power windows, power locks, all that stuff functions. You do have your rear defroster, which works correctly. You got your headlight switch, all that stuff works. Got your fog light button over there, which is also working properly. Console's in great condition again. We'll roll into the throttle here a little bit, let you guys hear that factory exhaust. There you have it. It rolls really well. Again, you're not buying one of these cars to be the fastest car out there. These cars are just so cool. They're so iconic, especially this one with the rear window louvers and the T-tops. Just a kick-ass looking car. I think the flame red metallic is a great color on these. And then, like I mentioned earlier, the black cloth interior for me is pinnacle. As far as inside the back goes, nothing's out of place back there. Shows like you'd want it to show. All the plastics, the carpet, all that looks good. And then when you pop the hood, this is the original numbers matching TPI 350 that this car was born with. Your hoses, your soft goods, your wear items, belts, fluids, all of that checks out exactly like you'd want it to check out. The battery and the charging system are doing their job. Really, there's no disclaimers on this one outside of cosmetic flaws, which you will see in that additional media tab. This is a super low mile, well-optioned car with the T-tops, the TPI 350. Obviously, being the TPI 350, you get the automatic transmission, the 700 behind it. See if we can't get a little bit more tire squeal from this one here. Don't normally get a whole lot from an IROC, but we'll do from a dead stop here, see if we can't get something for you guys. It's a little bit more impressive than I thought you'd get. And as always, I'm Michael. This is a 1988 Chevrolet IROC Camaro with 30,787 actual miles, TPI 350, automatic transmission, cold AC, T-tops, rear window louvers. From myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, PCClassicCars.com. Check out the content we're posting across all of our social platforms every single day. We'll catch you guys on the next video.